Hey, you two, Rexy and Brando.
I'm Rose.
And this is Short and Stranger movie. Movie night.
Movie night.
It was by far the #1 recommended movie on the poll. You know a little bit more about it.
Yes, I have watched it. I watched it a few months ago when the sub still existed on the internet. It's not there anymore. But I watched the sub and I enjoyed it. It reminded me of, like, because it's like the same era, and also they use swords. It reminded me of Dororo, but it's not Dororo.
Okay.
There were a few times when I was looking at people talking about Dororo that Sword of Stranger did come up as well, the same topic. So I wonder if maybe the studio had anything to do with it. Maybe there's some crossover. Yeah, guys, if you would ever want to take part in one of these votes, they occur earlier in the month. This one just ended recently, of course. So there's probably going to be another one going up by the time you see this up right now as well. There should be new shows coming. There should be the new show for Violet Evergarden. So you can see that 2 weeks ahead up on YouTube if you want. I mean, up on Patreon if you want. You can also see probably, I think by the time you see us up on YouTube, so Steins Gate should have finished and we should have a new show replacing Steins Gate as well, so check that out as well. We don't know what it is, but you do.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you in that discussion.
The dog and child running.
Listen, Kotaro. From this point, you must go alone.
What?
Should something happen along the way, sell this for the money.
What about you, Master?
I'm going back.
But
I need to check if everyone at the temple's all right. In Akaike, go to the Mangaku Temple in Shirato. Monk Sekkai will help you there.
But
There's no time. Quickly.
why is he staying? There, no one is alive.
I think he knows he can't keep up with the kid.
Yeah, probably. They pronounce the Japanese names like
Very
perfectly.
well. Yeah.
People said the dub was pretty good.
Oh, really?
Okay.
We love those raincoats.
Really?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Just beyond the mountain.
Chinese.
Translating.
We'll have to walk from here. Found us a real good haul, boss.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, it's...
They also got a bird. A special bird.
Is it an alert bird?
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, we are here. Oh, they got a lot of men. Oh dear. My gosh. Oh,
Whoa, did
did he die or catch it? Look like
He cut it.
caught it. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Ooh.
Beheaded. Whoa. That one?
Oh.
Stuck.
Captioning.
I gotta turn this off.
Kind of like this interruption of the credits.
Entrance, yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh my gosh. Oh,
dude.
beautiful. Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
How hard was that to animate, dude?
Right?
It's like, come at me.
Just dancing with him. He put on the sword.
Whoa.
Wow.
Sorry, the stranger.
Okay. Most Caucasian. Aw. Oh, that's what's his name's kid dog.
The kid's dog.
Yeah. Kotaro. Oh, he was a decoy. Smart dog, smart dog.
as soon as we're finished eating, we'll leave the village. Okay? Huh?
Oh.
Oh, hey, what's up?
That's a growling stomach.
Who are you?
Don't worry. You're in no danger.
Get out!
It's your home.
That's right. This place is ours now. We got here a long time before you decided to show up.
Then meet your new tenant.
Charge him rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still hot, so be careful, boy.
Oh, I knew he took to the guy. I knew it.
Here we go.
Because he didn't bark at him. He
Do what you want.
I wasn't talking to you. I was thanking the dog.
He's like, I'm sorry, I betrayed you. But can I have another one?
Yeah.
smart dog.
Tobimaru, run!
Oh, wow. Oh! A rock?
Taking this real calmly.
We are soldiers of our master, Lord Akaike.
He fed me.
Yeah.
Mind your fear.
He's only a kid. Don't you think you're being a bit rough on him?
Enough of you!
Ah!
That's some disfigurement right there.
The dog is
Trained! Well trained!
to the neck.
Wow!
Straight to the neck.
Good lord.
Uh-oh.
That's a rock thrower.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Temple guard dead.
Whoa.
Oh, is that a sword?
What the heck is that?
Not just a whip.
It had something on the other end
Oh,
of it.
got his foot.
Ah!
Whoa, dog got slammed.
Ah, the goodest boy.
The goodest boy.
Now he's in control.
Still going.
Got him.
Oh, why are they after the kid?
Sword still in the sheath?
Yeah.
Wow, straight in there. Oh, they showed that bruise. Did you see
Yeah.
that? This is blood. Blood force trauma right there.
Oh, man.
Tobimaru!
Oh, no. Poisoned.
He's been poisoned. It's not something a layman can cure. Get him to a medicine man.
Wait!
You have money. Oh, you do?
He has a thing.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Deal. If you promise to help save my dog and get us to safety at the Mangaku Temple in Shirato, I'll give you this as payment. It's worth 10 gold real.
Let me think.
Oh, he's crying.
Do you want the treasure, don't you? Do you want it, yes or no?
Yeah, dog is dying. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Okay.
they think the dog's gonna live that long.
Right? Oh,
Hey, why were those men chasing you?
yeah.
You hired me to help. The least you can do is tell me.
If my dog dies, you'll be to blame. I won't give you the treasure, and I'll definitely never forgive you. I'll curse you all the way to the grave.
What a cranky little boss.
That was not my question.
Right?
We can't press these people too hard for answers. They are vassals of the Ming Dynasty.
So they're trying to be diplomatic.
Bury that saddle somewhere around here. Its distinct shape will draw too much attention.
The size of him.
Yes, it's as big as him.
I'll do the best I can. But keep in mind, I've never treated an animal before.
Oh, we reached a town.
He can't swallow it. He's still paralyzed.
Well, you should have said that first.
Right?
Down. I said put him down.
Oh, he's gonna feed it to him.
No.
Oh, it's still not
Put him
working.
up.
He can't swallow. Oh, he stayed up the whole night.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to town to get us a new saddle.
Clever story. Except I bet you're planning to run away from me, aren't you?
If I left now, I would have done all this work for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's already got worked up his bill.
He's trying so hard to be self-sufficient, but he can't.
Yeah.
That saddle's from the old Watari clan.
I got it from a farmer who steals from dead samurai.
Oh.
You mind if it bears the crest of a fallen lord?
Doesn't really matter.
The horse won't mind one way or the other.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. I just feel like having a little fun.
Oh.
You could tell that he's skilled. All right.
Poor fisherman right
It's
here.
right there.
Oh, done draw.
Oh,
Got a fish.
He's got a fish.
he cannot be bothered by what's happening above him. No, his head.
Oh, there we go. What if he doesn't draw? Because if he draws, it's a bigger problem.
Dang it.
What is it now?
Jinhai and Tusu, they've been killed.
Oh, news.
They're both dead.
Just when the game's getting good.
Dude, that's a rough life. Someone just can jump you. There's nothing you can say. Just
Right?
move on with your day.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Burned.
Oh, yeah. They burned the place down. Blood's still fresh, though.
The clothes and sword.
He knows.
For Tusa, but it's not him. Tusa's right arm was once wounded, and the cut went right to the bone.
Oh.
There was no evidence of such a mark on the burnt corpse you
Oh.
found.
Oh, so it wasn't him.
There were others. They want us to think he's dead, which must mean he's still
They
alive.
captured him.
Captain.
This is starting to become rather troublesome.
Ooh, dreams.
Oh. Whose dreams?
It's the stranger.
Yeah. Slept fine the other night. It's maybe because of the fight he just had with the guy.
And the saddle maybe brought up memories.
The saddle.
What kind of charm is that supposed to be? You've timed it so you can't draw your sword.
Oh.
Let's just say it's like a prayer.
Oh yeah? What kind of prayer?
Oh, so that's why he never takes out his sword.
I didn't want to know anyway. You're sure nice to that horse. Do you really believe there are benefits in being nice to that beast?
Sure I do.
He's like, yeah,
Do you
Toby Matter.
carry a perfectly good saddle?
You'd understand if you knew how to ride. It's as if the weight on your shoulders is lifted and you're free.
You sure you're not making that up? You honestly feel like you're flying through the sky?
Whoa.
He's like, don't underestimate me.
My power.
My power.
For yourself.
He's like, I'll take you on. He's getting ready to fight a horse. What the heck?
Riding lessons.
Oh, look at that.
You gotta use your knees to hold on.
Goodbye. Oh, he's
Oh, no,
gonna
he's
try
going
again.
through it again, yeah. Oh, he has to get up there.
Wrong leg.
So little. Ah, they did capture him.
No. Torture.
If you ask me, it didn't appear to the Chinese suspected.
We should still be careful.
You're being overly cautious as usual. Any results? This man is exceptionally stubborn, to say the least. No matter what we do to him, he doesn't even raise an eyebrow. Let's see about that.
Oh my god.
Wow, not even a twitch.
This is unbelievable. What do you make of this?
Despite our language differences, we're all human. Lord, if it pleases you, leave the interrogation.
Oh, the drugs. They were talking about that.
I know I can count on you. Shogun Itadori, I'm leaving you in charge. Find out what the Chinese are up to, and we'll strike a deal directly with the Ming Emperor.
Oh. They're trying to cut out the middleman.
Right, you're up bright and early this morning.
So are you.
We have to be. I've got to make make my way to town. Too bad I can't grow a tree that bears gold, eh?
The Lord is searching for someone. Boy with a dog.
Crap.
Oh, he's gonna sell him out.
Offer to the person who finds
Need his
him.
money.
Yeah.
Boy with a dog, huh?
There are tens of thousands of kids like that. Don't waste our time.
Oh my god. Ow.
Whoa.
Sorry about that. Must have slipped from my sweaty hands. What do you say? There's no fulfillment in merely watching. Why not get some exercise?
He just equipped it.
Yes.
Like an inventory.
Yeah.
Fetch me a sword.
This guy is gonna get beat. Uh-oh, as they come to ambush.
Excuse the intrusion.
Oh, they're already gone.
I wonder where they disappeared to. Now, what does this say?
No clue.
I can't believe you, of all people, were hurt so badly. Who exactly were you doing against, husband?
A man who's visiting from Ming. He has blue eyes, and he's at least 6 feet tall. I've only met one other person before who was as skilled as he.
Wow.
Who's the other one?
The first was an acquaintance from long ago, back when I served for the Owatari country.
What are you again?
In my eyes, he was nothing but a pathetic man that threw his God-given talents into the gutter.
He says it while holding gentle baby.
I take it you won't let them go to waste as he did.
No such thing. I'll use them to climb to the top and gain even more power.
Oh, is he gonna die?
Talk as if
And the scope of my goal will determine the height of my ascension.
A nice little pleasant playing with his kids scene for that guy.
Yeah.
You were a samurai, so I bet you have a really fancy name. Something strong and brave.
Red hair.
Huh? That's kind of fun.
Oh, he has dinosaurs.
Oh.
Red demon. No name.
I'm no name because I'm actually nameless. Every time I served under a different lord, I was given a new name.
Red hair.
So is he also from the
foreigner?
west?
The bamboo fo-
Oh, so he stores dye.
I make this with that nut extract.
Oh.
I keep my hair black for about 10 days.
Does that mean you're a foreigner?
Who knows? I couldn't tell you.
Orphan.
Oh.
They say I was plucked from a shipwreck, but I was the only survivor. Some people thought of me as a freak, but nobody points me out since I learned to dye my hair.
No one notices like his features as well. Maybe he's like half and half.
Yeah.
You'll catch a cold unless you move in close to the fire.
I'm scared of him now.
Don't tell me the color of my hair scared you.
Not even close. I've seen foreigners so many times, I couldn't count. It's just, you caught me off guard, that's all.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of them. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What made you decide to leave the place?
I had no choice. It was attacked.
Oh, you fell with the bandits.
His lips.
Oh.
Just two?
Oh, the dog. Always the Buddhist boy.
We haven't! We're merely thieves passing by. Thieves! Nothing more. We came across you by coincidence.
That's enough, Tobimaru. Let go of him.
Thank you very much. You're so kind.
But Neil knows the story.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta take the big one.
Wait a second. Leave behind all the money you have.
We don't have any money. Not a single cent on us. Oh, come on. You gotta believe me. If we had any money, we wouldn't be stealing.
Well,
That's the sound I love to hear.
He's crying.
This is great. Just get robbed by thieves and then rob them in turn.
How slow.
Freedom.
feeling it.
The feeling.
Dog.
You're right. It does feel like we're flying through the sky. This is fantastic.
child after the designated time. If we don't have him by the full moon in 2 days, our next opportunity will be a year from now.
And you're suggesting
They would never know if we delayed the ceremony a few days.
you're telling me to send a false message to the Emperor?
I don't believe it would make a difference to the boy's blood.
You're speaking of the Emperor!
If we said we found the child in the mainland, our own country would be responsible for building the holy altar. If we were back home, waiting a year or two wouldn't make much of a difference.
That's enough!
I know that voice. So he has some honor about this. And loyalty. Like how unique this cadre is.
Yeah.
How dare he even suggest that we deceive the Emperor? I don't care how skilled he is. A barbarian is still a barbarian.
Oh, foreigner.
Our temple is at stake. We can't continue refusing them any longer.
I understand, but defying Buddhist teachings.
Silence! What could be more important than protecting our religion? Be thankful that you're walking away with your life.
No, wait.
Release me!
Oh, I guess he's. So that's what he went back to do.
What is that? He started up about 2 hours ago.
Did the drug wear off?
Withdrawals.
Oh, yeah.
Withdrawals.
And you... What is it?
Oh my, I just saw his arms.
He's been taking. So this is what happens when it wears off.
Yeah.
Put him out of his misery.
Oh, okay. So we were both right. It was wearing off, and also they figured out a way to stop it.
According to the
just killing
Chinese we
chickens?
captured, they came here in search of an ingredient in order to make the Xian medicine, an elixir that brings immortality. Immortality, you say?
Blood. Oh, they're like christening it, but blood.
Yeah.
Blood christen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. So this is like a whole ritual.
It was prophesied. A
Okay.
medicine for immortality can be created with the blood of a living child, chosen through prophecy once each century.
Oh, and he's the
The
chosen
Emperor
child.
believed this and ordered his men to find the child. Is there even such a thing as immortality?
Who cares? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you couldn't even buy this child thereafter with 10,000 gold gone.
Then what's our next step?
Find the child first, then rid ourselves of those wretched mean.
Is that the medicine?
You must be lonely without Loa Lam around. You're like a wife who's recently lost her husband.
Don't be ridiculous. The only
I
reason
thought it was
I
a
might
woman.
look unhappy is that I don't have my hawk at my side.
Good at making excuses.
Still upset over your clash with Lord Bai Luan yesterday?
Nonsense. The only thing I'm concerned about is finding the man who took Jin Hai's life.
Really? How like you, caring more about some flagrant soldier than the Emperor's directives.
Oh, I'll follow the Emperor's directives, even if they come through a dubious priest or the whim of a prophet.
He sounds so
Right now.
evil.
Starting to...
Funny how like IRL is probably like a 2-hour drive now.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonding. That's what that is.
Yeah. Bonding P.
Hey,
Nightmare again.
you have a lot of nightmares.
So how come you're awake?
Yeah, that's why.
I can't sleep with all that going on. I know a way to stop having nightmares. Want me to show you how? It
Wow.
helps to curl up with something you love and think good thoughts.
I thought I just made it sleep immediately.
The dog is a.
And it really works.
It was getting loose.
I love that he tells the alone guy, it helps to sleep with something you love.
Right.
Sleep with his dog. Like, what the hell, man?
Uh-oh. Is this the temple?
Your payment as promised. Hey, you know, I might have got carried away when I said it's worth 10 real. It's worth more like...
Yeah, I figured as much. I know how people like you operate. Maybe I'll get 5 gold coins for it.
Well...
One, legal?
It's still not a bad earning, right? It's more than you started with. And you'll be rewarded one day.
You're a piece of work, kid.
Hey.
Kotaro.
Master Sean! Master Sean! I thought as long as I made it here, I might be able to see you again, Master Sean.
Oh.
Come with me. I shall escort you to see Master Zekai.
Dog just nuts. He's like, don't leave. He's a bad guy.
If you ever decide you want a name, come see me and I'll help you out. I promise I'll think of something great for you.
Oh. Don't invite him for dinner.
Aww.
Goodbye.
How are we gonna get him back here?
Yeah. Uh-oh, they tied up his dog. That's a bad sign. Oh. We finally see each other.
That guy.
Ooh. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh. Is that the Bondi? Oh no.
Ah.
Let go of me! Curse you! Let go of me! You tricked me, you liar! You sold me out! Traitor!
Ah.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Is that his finger?
Is that his finger?
Keep him alive. It'll be easier to carry if he's unconscious. Let's hurry.
I mean, you need
Whoa.
it.
Right? It's like,
His finger.
Let's get them.
Oh. Attack. Oh, good.
I'll take care of this.
Whoa.
Oh.
whoa. Whoa.
Ah.
Whoa.
Ow, I felt that. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. The bird.
Get back up. Tell Master Itadori we need men.
Oh, sending for a...
Ooh.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, let's go get the kid.
Like, nah.
Quickly.
Ooh. Horse, our good horse. Oh, he's
He's
dead. Oh, what are we gonna do? Gotta go get Ducky.
Yeah, he can smell him. No.
Yeah, good. Get it, yes.
They're scared of the dog.
Well, the guy behind the dog. Ow!
What did you do with the child? Go. You mustn't say anything.
Ugh.
Answer me.
Ooh.
Answer me. Tonight at midnight, he will be killed and his blood drawn. I wanted to save Kotaro. Master Zekai chose to surrender him. It wasn't me. But in the end, you abandoned me. If you were me, if you were in my position, you would have done exactly the same. I'm sure of it.
Oh,
Did he?
Am I wrong? Would you be willing to disobey commands in order to stay true to your own values? Would you? It's not so easy. You couldn't do it. We're like you and I.
Well.
You're no different from me.
You're gonna get killed, dude. Oh, he stopped.
oh.
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 You're lower than a damn dog. And you have no right to that holy cloth.
The signal is yellow and red.
Very well. They made it in time.
I know yellow is the sign that they got the child, but the red?
That signifies that the soldiers of this castle have betrayed us. Hurry and call Lo along here.
Ooh.
I told you. They've come crying just as I expected. Now, how can I help you today?
Ooh.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that is
it's
blood
red now.
color.
Oh.
They painted it with the blood. Okay.
My God.
Okay. If this is anything like Dororo, we're gonna have some ghosts showing up in a second.
I'm thinking just a Kaizen. This place is like cursed now.
Right? That too. That too. Oh man.
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure the horses will make it. We'll ride them into the ground if need be. Quickly!
Life of a
Poor
horse.
horses.
The horseman.
As they go that way, they go this way.
That's not good.
No.
Showing up tired.
Yes.
Oh wow. It's a cross.
That's a metal way to go, though.
Yeah.
You see this? When this hand points to the heavens, your soul will leave your body, and only the blood flowing in you will live on for the sake of our emperor. Juruta? It's Juruta! Look,
Juruta?
Master Itadori is here as well!
Oh.
All right, you got
They
some
were all
boys.
coming, yeah. They were all meeting up. Yeah.
Oh.
He's alive still?
One person is holding that man up. That's all I can think about right now.
Shogun? It's not you down there, Shogun!
What's from the gate with him up there? Master Itadori, what shall we do now?
Kill him.
It's time, Jirota.
Yeah.
Oh, at least they made it quick.
Yeah.
Silence! Warriors! Now is the time to look to your hearts and make a critical decision. Will you follow me or the dead lord? Come under my lead and you shall be rewarded with anything you desire!
You making the play.
Yeah.
He's you.
I choose to follow Master Itadori! What will you do? I will also follow Master Itadori. Yes, I will too! I say we follow Master Itadori!
Yeah. The implants.
Oh.
Well,
What the hell?
Unlike our perception of an emperor, to these men their lord is no more than a man holding an appointed rank. He was simply inappropriate to use as a hostage.
Ruthless world of the warriors. Leave Huo Chao to carry out the ritual. We'll descend and stop them in their tracks.
Oh.
Oh.
well, you want the medicine, don't you?
Do they? I don't know what they want.
Did is they just want them gone.
Yeah, they just want to get rid of him. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was like, what do they want? Oh no, the
He
tracks
is
are
working
covered.
hard. Oh
This no bueno, dude.
no. Ooh.
Ooh,
It's so
we're
far.
So
Oh
far.
my gosh.
Oh
This
no.
sucks.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. They're in.
Yeah.
I'll go in first.
To the fortress! Master Itadori! Once we've taken the heads of our enemy, there's something I desire for my allegiance.
The princess.
Don't worry, my friend. The princess shall be yours.
He's like, I need the princess.
Oh. I didn't even see her for a second.
Yeah. Azula, is that you?
Oh. There goes our legion.
Oh. Axe whip. Oh.
Oh.
She's still going though.
2. Because she's got the drugs.
Yeah.
Gotta kill him. No wounds.
Her bow is like backwards.
Oh. He's good.
He's very good.
He's already said he was good with the bow.
He was, yeah, but he's bad with the sword. Dang it, he lost his bow. Now he's gonna fight with the sword. Whoa!
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
There's so many. Lads, help me.
Oh, right?
Oh, in the face though. In the face, guys. She doesn't feel pain.
Make it fatal.
Dead.
Troops, split up!
Dude, I love that no character is safe because this is not a series.
No.
They're just dead like that.
Whoa. Oh.
Protected the dog.
Yes. Oh no, another one. Uh-oh. The guy's here. Just waiting his turn. Yeah.
Fall back! You soldiers fight elsewhere.
You don't need backup, bro?
I'm slaying this one.
He fought him and got beat last time.
What are you doing?
I've always been better with my lance than my sword. Things will be different this time.
They're watching.
Basically, I'll fight you guys.
Yeah. He's like, I'll take the rest. Oh, he deep in there.
Oh, well.
Ooh. Nightmare indeed.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
There he is with his red hair. Oh, fighting a whole bunch of them fighting him.
Such unnecessary sentimentality. This is how the world works. Our Lord assassinated this Lord to become the new ruler of this land. And it was all possible thanks to your efforts in the shadows. I am truly envious of you.
Oh, he was a spy.
He couldn't kill him. Or did he?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Hurry up and do it, you goddamn coward!
Same voice.
He did it. That was
that's the
the
ribbon.
cord, the ribbon that he promised. Killed both of them.
He's a. Oh my gosh, we're very close.
1 minute. Oh,
We're really far. Man, we're so far. Oh,
I see an Assassin's Creed path. You can make it.
his sword. Time has come. Oh, Puppy's buying time as usual.
Yeah.
His good, best job.
He's coming. The person you said you killed.
Move it! Out of my way!
Whoa! He's in half.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's so far.
Throw.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh, it just lodged in his
The
throat.
dog is like, bro.
His sword.
Ooh.
Oh, he actually is good with the spear. Oh no!
Whoa!
Sneaky tricks. Oh no! Is that poison?
Pain is a stranger to me. Try and pierce my heart with that sword if you can. Do it!
Oh, the gun thing. The gun.
Hurry back here at once! Won't Chow's been defeated! I've slain the rest of them.
Well,
Ooh. Unceremonious death.
He tried.
Unbelievable. This is gonna cost you.
I knew it was you. I could hear your voice. Damn it. What took you so long? I told you I have a short temper and that I didn't like to wait.
Don't just stand there. We have to get going.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
I wasn't talking to you.
He's talking to Toby
I
Buddy.
was talking to that dog of yours.
Get back quickly!
uh-oh. Snare fight! Snare fight!
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, oh,
Whoa.
oh.
Whoa!
Oh, multiples!
He's taking all of them on. He's just watching.
He wants his turn.
It's like, get the sword. Toby Murder's so smart.
Ah.
Whoa.
blood. Drugged blood.
What's that?
Just his nuts for his hair. Oh. Gosh. Okay, we broke the fall a little bit. Oh, broke the arm.
My sword.
Oh, in the neck.
Where's my sword?
His sword is inside his.
Oh, we're right there.
Sword. Master.
He just shrugged him off.
Yeah.
Defeating Shuichen from Wu. He is quite the warrior.
Hold on. Move over, you're in my way.
Uh-oh, he's gonna kill him.
I'll put an end to this.
It backfired.
Cut off his arm.
Oh.
He never liked him anyways.
Oh.
Bastard! Have you completely lost your mind?
Oh, I'm quite sane. In fact, I feel very fortunate that I ended up in this country.
Western barbarian!
Oh, next arm gone.
So alone. Are you trying to trick the Emperor and obtain this Xian medicine for yourself? Highly regarded noble like me is worthy. I deserve immortality.
Oh.
Haven't you lived long enough for that?
Togamaru
can
put
fight
in the
him.
work. There you go.
This isn't the first time we've met. Yeah.
Oh, he's injured.
Probably pulled his arm when he.
Here, take this. It is medicine. It will help you to ease the pain.
Oh, it's the drugs.
Don't want it. I'd rather fight with the pain. It makes me feel more alive. How? Gentle.
Very good. I also use shield.
He doesn't use drugs too.
Oh. So he's just this awesome.
Yeah. They were trying to get him to use it earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, swinging things now.
Whoa.
Oh.
So good.
Oh, got a little one on his face. It's like, what? My first injury.
It's music.
Smoke screen.
Whoa.
Wow, animating this man.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Probably stronger.
Yeah, especially because.
They swapped weapons.
Oh, dang.
It's
That's
broken
what you
too.
meant. Yeah. I thought, wait, in his head.
Dude, he's a monster.
Oh, both of them snapped. Is it both of them?
Yeah, they're both broken. I think Blondie took it in the heart, though.
Oh, the thing saved him.
Oh.
Cut it in half.
Still.
Oh, took it right to the stomach. Oh.
Twist that bad boy.
Did you have to twist it, brother?
Ooh.
Take a breath. something about feeling. Oh, wow. What a way to die.
Wow.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Worthy fight. Madman.
He's like, I don't want your sword.
Yeah, give me back mine. Oh, boy.
That's just like a monument to hubris.
Right? Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Back to the medicine man.
Oh, he's taking him now. He knows how to ride. Good job.
You've gotten a lot better at riding. It actually feels like I'm walking on clouds.
You're just trying to make me feel good. Do your wounds still hurt?
Getting better.
Oh,
That
okay.
treasure of yours was cheap, but it came in handy.
I told you.
The treasure.
Unbelievable. You're quite the boss.
When you're all better, what do you say we leave this place and go overseas? If we're in a foreign country, I bet people wouldn't make a fuss about your hair color.
Foreign country. That's not a bad idea. But how will we come up with the money to get there?
Stop criticizing and hold on tight so you don't get thrown off the back.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. Oh.
Here we go. Yeah!
Oh, bleeding still.
If he didn't say getting better, I'd 100% be like, he's dying.
Yeah.
Nah, in the Japanese version, I was like, oh, he's dead. He's dying actively. His face the kid's face at the end
Oh, yeah.
was like sad, but trying to stay strong.
But I took that to be like, he's just happy he has someone.
Yeah.
Discussion!
Discussion.
Sword of the Stranger.
Sword of the Stranger. Yeah.
Yeah, and I checked at the very end, he's just saying the pain from a blade. He's never been stabbed before. It's very strange. That's all he said.
Oh, strange. Oh. Okay. I was just saying a little bit off camera and I stopped. I was starting to say, like, all of the other Chinese actors' voices were straight up Chinese people. And then he was, it's just like they like to do where they really want to keep a certain voice actor.
Yeah.
And you're like, just practice it.
Just practice the foreign language you've never spoken before.
I mean, I feel like it serves for the purpose, though, right? Because if he was a foreigner to this area, he would sound weird.
Yeah, it makes sense that his accent is not as good.
But,
so.
like, you couldn't pick it up at all.
A little bit. Like, his pronunciation was garbled. Like, it sounded like
mouthful of marbles. Yeah.
But yeah, from the beginning, we started off with the Burning Temple.
Yes.
And Shoan and Kotaro and Tibumaru. I forgot the boy's name. Tobimaru.
So he was initially Shoan was trying to get Kotaro out of there. I'm assuming because the Chinese came and started demanding things and they didn't know. I'm assuming Shoan didn't know at the time what they were demanding, and then they were like, "Well, let's raise the place."
Yeah.
And everybody just scattered. But after he got to the second temple, then he got the news. Oh, they were trying to take the boy.
Right. So he was on the side of just protect the kid. So he was being truthful in the beginning, but then because this other guy who's higher than him, and he's just trying to save his skin.
Yes.
So he's like, "What are you gonna do? Can't disobey."
Yeah, I really do like the complex nature of like the political background of like there's multiple factions, but even within the factions, you've got people who are all trying different things.
Yeah.
Because even this guy who's trying to get it for the emperor, he was probably going to take the peninsula for himself, right?
Yeah.
But like everybody's just out for themselves.
Yeah.
Which I've seen it in a couple other movies, but it's like borderline impossible to actually, hey, there's immortality, go get it for me. What do you mean, go get it for me? They're gonna take it every time.
Yeah.
But I mean, this group was very hardcore.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Although all of them were super soldiers, basically.
Yes.
Hopped up on no pain medicine.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if the medicine is just for no pain or if it actually like sharpens their senses, like steroids or something. I couldn't tell, but it seemed like it was just to remove pain.
Seemed like
I think so.
And
too.
then it drives you crazy once you're in withdrawal.
They had a look on their faces. To be fair, the blonde guy also had it, but a bit more to say on that later. But I do think it probably amped you a little bit in terms of intensity, because they had that wild look towards the end of their death, all of them.
Yeah.
It's basically just meth is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
My only thing is, like, it has to be special in a way that they're able to keep their acuteness in fighting. Like, they didn't lose any sort of sharpness.
Meth.
So,
It's meth.
okay. And then, Kotaro escapes with the dog and he's pretty good at taking care of himself. Just the dog, the decoys, he goes steal some food, and then they meet up back somewhere else. Pretty smart.
Although we do learn later that he might have lived on the streets for a little while before he came to this country, because we find out that his mother and his father died and he was going to be sold to somebody else. So he might have been living on the streets in between where his parents died and he was getting sold.
Yeah, his dad didn't die till he was about 6 years old. So he had sometimes like train the dog how to do certain things. So
Right. He had that dog
This
for a
is
long
just
time.
Dororo. This is just
Dororo.
Yeah, I got the vibes, the way he's talking, the mannerisms, the whole thing.
And then the guy he's just like, I'm looking for somewhere to sleep. I'm gonna sleep here and eat your food.
Yes, that's how we got involved.
We actually don't know his name through the whole show. He became no name.
Yeah, he never had a name. He was saying.
Yeah.
They have kind of similar backgrounds, kind of, if Orphan makes it close enough.
Yeah.
Both just dropped in a place in the world doing their best.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we saw that, we got it much later, the information, but he was a samurai and he was a spy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then he had to do the dirty work. Killing children.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And that was his last straw. It was like, I'm not doing this anymore. That's what the guy was saying when he was talking about the fighting with him. They won, and then they never saw him again. Because of the way they won, they didn't like it. But then he found a reason to draw the blade was to save the child. So he's like, I'm breaking
that thing.
Yeah,
that was
nice.
cool.
It was very symbolic. Very pretty. You also see this show was brutal with killing people.
Yes.
Like I was half expecting them to like raise the place with the women and kill the women and the princess. Like I didn't expect the princess to make it out of this alive, but she did.
Yeah, I thought everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, but who was surprised died. The guy who wanted to marry the princess. The way they killed him was like
sudden
so
and
quick.
unceremonious.
I didn't believe
but
it.
At the same time, it's like
I didn't believe it.
It kind of. It's like this show is just like people just die.
Yeah.
People just die.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how cool they are or how much backstory you give them.
Yeah.
People just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that kind of ties into the message of paths and why you do certain things. It's like at the end of the day, you can all die, but they're all doing it for different reasons. But they all died in the end.
No one is the main character.
No.
Yes.
And even like when they shot the Lord, the I don't know his name. The guy, no, not Itadori.
The fat guy who was up on the thing.
No, the guy who's subordinate to Itadori.
Yeah, the young kid.
The young kid, let's call him young kid. Young kid was the one who shot the Lord, and I thought like that's which they said later is like they had no honor. This Lord is just some other guy, and they were just like, we're gonna kill him and we're gonna be new leaders. So it kind of showed that even though he looked like he was so loyal, and he seemed loyal, but he wasn't that loyal.
He was just following Itadori.
He was just following Itadori.
He did say on the ride there, he's like, you pretty much raised me.
Yeah.
So
he's just gonna do what he says. Yeah. But anyways, it's very interesting, the message through this show. And the thing that's interesting to me is we end up at the end with two foreigners fighting. Although one of them grew up here, so would you count him as a foreigner? They would.
Yeah.
But
because of his hair.
Because of his hair. Yeah, but I just wonder like what that
the messaging.
Yeah.
I do think a part of it has to do with like, I said before how everyone has different paths, but in the end they all die. Well, obviously the main character didn't die, so I'm thinking that perhaps like the purity of why you fight possibly saved him in a way. Like if you want to get like real philosophical about this, because he is a foreigner and the other foreigner is a barbarian. They hammer that in, and he is actually like a barbarian. Yeah. So even though he came from a negative place, if you can call that, quote unquote, he still adopted a pure stance, even if he was tainted before. So it's like you can still change at some point, and because he did, he was able to save himself and what he cared about.
Yeah. And ironically, what actually saved him was, remember when Kotaro said, well, you get the money and you get some basically karma.
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 It was karma that saved him.
By the way, Tobimaru survived?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A dog that survives in a movie?
They made it happen by killing the horse.
That's true.
That poor horse.
That poor horse. They made us like that horse.
Such a good boy.
Speaking of unceremonious, right?
Yeah, it's like off to the boar horse. I'm like, my gosh.
I am glad that they didn't dwell on it too much, because it was a moment where you can't dwell on it.
there was no
The
time.
child is actively being taken.
Oh, that fight scene at the very end is very famous, and I've actually actively avoided it because there was a time, like 5-7 years ago, where I was just looking at best fight scenes in anime, and this was always on the top 10 list, and I always didn't watch it because like, this is, what is this, a series of some movie? Well, if it's a movie, I don't have to get too invested, I could go watch that one day. So I just always avoided watching that fight scene, but I knew there was a fight scene at the top of some big place, and I saw a blonde guy, but I didn't know anything about it, so I always avoided it.
Wow.
Finally
Now we
seen
get
it.
to see it for the first time. It was beautiful. That was great.
Yes.
Amazing animation. Like, I kept trying to wonder, is like, is this a time of rotoscoping? Is this CGI? Like, how are they doing this?
I remember watching the fight scene and being at the fight scene. I was like, "This is we're gonna react to this." But I put it in my anime to react to folder, but I always kept forgetting to tell you guys.
Oh, that'd be great if you have that.
Yeah,
You could
just
find
forward that folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a list and everything and stuff, so I can just add to the list.
Nice. But yeah, the everything about the sword fighting was beautiful. It was crisp.
Yes.
I could see everything, and nothing felt cool for the sake of cool. Everything felt like, even though there was a lot of like big movements, it felt like they all had a purpose and they were doing their purpose.
And it felt dangerous.
Yes.
It felt like every fight that happened, both sides I could see dying.
Yes.
Even with the super soldiers fighting regular soldiers, some of them did die to regular soldiers.
Yes.
So it's like they themselves could get got by a spirit at any given moment.
Yeah.
So it's very good.
Yeah. That's true.
That was awesome.
Also, never mind.
By the way, I'm not sure if we're out of the woods yet, by the way.
Oh.
Because at the end, we do see the second red coat guy's hawk following them on the horse.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
So I don't know if we're out of the woods, but
But his handlers are dead.
his handlers are dead.
Maybe he's gonna be the next adopted child.
The hawk?
Yes.
Okay.
Hawk is like, I don't have anybody to report to. Here is some cloth. It's red and yellow.
I don't think the hawk chooses that.
I know.
Chooses the god.
Maybe there's a greater series because I mean, even though they failed this time, he is the chosen child.
Yeah, and this guy said we're just gonna come back and do it again next year. Yeah, so they're probably, the emperor probably like, oh, they failed, send another send people.
It's probably like good that they were like, hey, let's go abroad.
Yes, they're
Let's
leaving.
leave.
That's actually problematic because at least you've got the sea to protect you from the Ming Dynasty. If you go to mainland, that's where the Ming are, right? They could have sent their own troops there, easy.
They go into America.
How
That's why.
abroad? How abroad can we go?
They're going to abroad. Great Britain, here we come.
All the way around.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and they have a description as well. But it's only going to work as long as he's a kid. So they're got like 3-4 years and then they're good.
Yeah.
I have to build that thing again every single time.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
No one's gonna maintain that. Nope. In fact, people are just gonna come by and be like, "Ooh, free
They
wood."
actively dislike the Chinese. They're just gonna burn the place.
Probably burn it.
Why does this place smell like chicken blood? You know?
There's so much.
Yeah. And also the second in line guy, the one whose arm broke, was just like the sword sticking out.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy just like, I don't care about you. I'm just about to fight this guy right now. It was like, wow.
Because he looked up to this guy apparently.
Yeah. It's like, I don't care, man. I'm having the fight of my life.
Yeah, he's interesting just because, he's a foreigner, but he's also so hardcore about the fighting lifestyle.
Yeah.
And he managed to climb his way up to be second in command while being a foreigner. So it's like, what's his story?
But yeah, that's most of what I have for the whole thing. The mini arc of the dog being poisoned. I was ready to lose that dog.
I thought he was going to die.
Same.
Yeah, that's where I thought he was going to die.
Yeah. As I was expecting it the whole time, and then the dog started getting up and walking around. I'm like, what?
I was expecting it in the beginning half when he was starting to throw up. I was like, oh no, that don't look good. But once they got to the medicine, doctor was like, okay, we're in the clear. Like, even though it didn't show that he was getting better, and he was like trying to feed him water with his mouth, I was like, nah, he's fine. They paid for that
They
medicine.
paid for it. I was expecting it to be like a kid. Now he actually has no emotional support system. So then he starts depending on the guy. But no. Everybody leave.
Yeah, that kid. I mean, you could tell with the street smarts, like living on streets for himself, because he was just so snappy at this guy. Like, I know how you work. You're gonna try selling to somebody, aren't you? Are you? Constantly.
Yes.
He was so annoying at first.
Yeah, and
That no wonder he got attached as his like getting attached makes sense because he's like, it's the first person who didn't try
Once
to
he
sell
proved
me.
himself.
yeah. Thanks for not selling me, bud. Oh,
Like the first time he leaves is like, he's gonna sell me.
probably how it happened the first time when he was about to be sold.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
probably trusted
someone.
Yeah, so he got burnt.
Then the monk betrays him. This kid's gonna have all sorts of trust issues.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
he only trusts the dog.
And no name.
And no name.
The only thing I had written down was having to do with the blonde guy not taking the drugs. I think that's also very symbolic. We also have something similar in we have a theory in Demon Slayer that the demons themselves are just like a super soldier serum. It's not necessarily mystical because everything about it seems very scientific and blood based.
Yeah, that's true.
So I do wonder, given that he had the same look on his face when he's about to die and several times in the fight, sure, it could just be intensity and that could be the beginning and end of it. But I think there's like a threshold that is trying to say that you can reach as a warrior, and the drugs is kind of like a shortcut to that. But once the drugs are gone, you devolve into what you really are, like that guy lost his mind down in the prison, right?
Yeah.
But he was able to keep it all the way to the end just through sheer effort. He doesn't need the drugs to achieve that. Just like No Name was also able to achieve a certain level of skill without the drugs.
Yeah.
So I think that has to do with the past, duty, why do you do things, you
Yeah.
know, the hard way versus the easy way kind of.
Yeah.
Just like in Demon Slayer, it seems to be kind of that, where you can achieve that level through just your training and motivation.
Yeah. There's so much like little loops of lore in this whole movie. It was really cool. Like No Name's red hair is like, where did the foreign guy come from? Why is he a part of the Chinese army here? What's going on?
Why do they
Yeah.
have a gun?
Why
It really felt like they just like plopped us in the middle of a world and
Yes.
like here's some information as you go along and go down the path.
And even though he was the bad guy, there was a certain level of,
Like I can respect
You
this
can
for some
respect
reason.
it.
Yes.
he didn't let the guy shoot him. And even though he's betraying his master there, you know, there's a certain level of, that's all right. He wants his one-on-one.
Yeah,
Yes.
he has honor in the battle.
His whole life for this.
Got what he wanted.
Yeah,
he wanted-
and he didn't do any dirty tricks on him like he did with the other guy who died unceremoniously as well.
Who you talking
The
about?
head Itadori.
Yeah.
Itadori?
Yes.
Okay.
Although he,
I'm trying to think, what did he do?
he
Though?
didn't. It
He
wasn't
just got
really-
shot.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily
he-
a dirty trick. He was upset at. He looked like he was upset at the guy for shooting him.
Yeah,
But-
he stabbed him in the. He like did some funky things and stabbed him in the neck with a little thing.
Yeah, but that's
it just
not really
it's not a dirty trick, but it's like it wasn't like direct sword fight like he did. I'm saying as compared to fighting No Name.
Yeah.
He was just like
He just
sword on
threw
sword,
swords.
sword on sword. That's all I'm saying. Where he didn't like he wasn't like fighting to win. He was like fighting to fight. That's what I felt
I
more.
could kind of see what you're saying with Lance guy. He could have just been playing with him, but he didn't draw his sword for a very long time.
No,
and
he
he was
didn't.
just dancing around.
He didn't look like he was like he. I don't think he took him as a
I
real
don't think
threat.
he took him serious.
Yeah, that's what I saw when I was seeing him fight him. But when he was fighting No Name, he was like launching at him.
Yeah.
Like he was having fun in the fight.
Yeah.
He was enjoying it.
But this is I believe the only thing from this universe that I know of. I don't think there's a series about this.
No, I looked it up afterwards. I was like, is there more? I think there is like a little mini. There's like I think it's less than 5 minutes of basically like a little basically what he's been seeing in his dreams. Like a prequel.
I don't want to see that.
No.
It's very sad.
Very,
Yeah.
very sad indeed.
But I mean, since it's a one-stop shop, grades.
Grades. For me, actually S. I think I think I would put it in S.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. I don't know why, but I feel like I wouldn't give it an S, but I'd give it like an A+. I don't have my reasons why though. I don't know.
Oh, well, I was just giving it a solid A because I think this is like the anime equivalent of a very good B movie. Like you go to the theaters to see an action movie, and it's a really good action movie. Like Olympus Has Fallen, I guess. When I saw that movie, I wasn't expecting anything. It was, hey, this is a pretty good action movie, but it's not a great movie.
Yeah.
You know, same with Sword of Stranger. It has a good message. It's got amazing animation and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily to me, a masterpiece in terms of like storytelling or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I guess
if,
that's
if I was to recommend an action flick, like this is something I probably could show to mom and dad like on a weekend, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's very good. So I'd give it an A.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I agree with A.
Oh.
Yeah. You downgraded my
Oh, I'm sorry.
rating, but yeah, I like it because it's like I like everything about the movie. I like the little story loops. I like the questions that it does leave you with, the questions that it didn't answer and stuff like that. But I would agree it's not like a masterpiece of storytelling, but at the same time I'm so invested.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
And I would recommend this to pretty much anybody.
Anybody can see this.
Other than
It's
I just
very
wouldn't
gory,
be able.
though.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be able to recommend it if I know somebody's sensitive to the goriness.
Yeah.
I would.
But at the same time, the action is so action that you're like, whoa! You just
Yeah.
kind of forget the gore for a second. You're just like, whoa! He's swinging his head around.
I felt some
Yeah,
that gore.
you-
It was like in my head. I was like, oh.
Like I got oh,
Oh.
so good.
That was
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm feeling that I can't put my finger on. Like it's not like masterpiece in terms of just all of the parts. It's very good, very good. So, but I think I still give it a plus on the A.
Yes.
Because it is very good.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just
Very
it can't be an S. That's all.
Yes.
But yeah,
It
Yeah.
is.
All right. Well, that's this month's movie. I guess by the time you guys are seeing this, it should be November. But remember, there should be another poll going on right now by the time you're seeing this earlier in the month. So if you're interested in that, any tier patron can vote down below in the link down below. But either way, thank you very much. We'll see you in the city. Bye-bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: INFJ Tyrone, Sal Inger, Deli, Alharion, Jr., Muffinesta, Brandon, CVBN, Eric Wang, Root, Jamal Wilson, Ray, Wills Willy Wills, Alexander Dees, Ruben Philemau, Skellion, Fufu, Emlika, and Bobby Yen.